Everybody, this is Jeff,
Okay.
the business guru, coming to you from downtown Manila. And what an exciting day it's been. Been terribly busy and running into the night time now, 7:30 at night. And I've still got 4 or 5 people to talk to today, but that's all part of the fun. So what I've got here, I've got a wonderful person here today. And guys, you need this man. Reach out, have a cup of coffee with him. Costs you nothing to talk to him. And what he does, he is a LinkedIn expert. And guys, if you don't think you need help with LinkedIn, you're wrong. Because this man, like me, we can double your business, guys. Virtually double your business overnight. Check out your profile. Check out your bio. More often than not, guys, it's a mess and it needs to be fixed. And that's what this man can do for you. I put you on the right track. Anyway, this gentleman's got an unusual name, but we're going to call him Musa. And he'll tell you what his name is later. He's an agency owner, and his brand called the Growth Brand, growth service provider. Been doing this for a long time, nearly 10 years now, digital marketing, including LinkedIn marketing. Brief description: growing personal brands and businesses on LinkedIn. Key achievement: work with hundreds of international clients on LinkedIn, right, with their profiles, mainly in the States, guys, but he goes all over the world. So if you're having trouble with LinkedIn or you want to test it out, what's the worst you can do? What happens if this man doubles your business overnight? Will you be able to handle that? Find out. Right. Long time he had in his mind to start an agency. I was thinking back in 2017 during COVID, the situation forced to start the agency, provide website development work on major freelancing platforms. Then he had a crack at drop shipping and failed miserably. And that leads to the skills like running ads on Meta and website development. And he learned a lot from that. But now his main focus is LinkedIn. So reach out to this man if you want to know more about LinkedIn. It's my great pleasure to welcome to the stage Musa. How are you today, my friend?
Thanks for having me. Thanks for the nice introduction. I'm really excited.
My pleasure. Tell us about your journey. What inspired you to go and start helping people with their LinkedIn profiles, etc.? Where did that all come about?
So, when it comes to the LinkedIn, most people underlook their profile optimization.
Yes.
They are not giving the first priority for the profile optimization. For example, if someone lands on your LinkedIn profile, Jeff, most people make a decision within 7 seconds. The person might think, whether should I follow this profile, send connection request, or send DM to this profile. They also be checking your entire profile, starting from your banner, profile picture, featured section, headline, about section, recommendation section, experience section, and your content section as well. So for an optimized LinkedIn profile, give you trust, visibility, leads, and greater impact on LinkedIn. So importance of optimizing your LinkedIn profile is crucial to success on LinkedIn, finding the right opportunities.
I tell people it's better than your website. Do you agree?
It's a landing page, yes.
Better than your website, guys. I'll tell you how I can prove it to you, guys. Type your name in and see what comes up first, LinkedIn or your website, right? Guarantee you it'll be LinkedIn more than, and if you've done it well, LinkedIn, your profile may in fact come up 5 or 6 times. That's another story. What's been the most challenging aspect of your work over the years, and how have you overcome that?
So the most aspect of agency business or the freelancing, especially when I started back in 2020, was getting the trust from the clients, especially international clients, because I am from India, which is, we are a developing country, a third world country. Most people don't trust. That's totally okay from the customer or the client perspective view as well. And the trust is the one factor. And the second one is the budgeting, also important.
Yes.
For the trust, I joined freelancing platform like FreeUp and Upwork as well for getting the clients.
Mm-hmm.
I soon realized that we don't have any full control over our clients because all the data is managed by these third-party platforms.
Mm-hmm.
After I almost spent on this, I spent years on this marketing platform, I decided to start working on LinkedIn, building my personal brand and growing my business on LinkedIn. So right now I have really good personal brands on LinkedIn. Every day or I am getting good inbound leads and I'm reaching out to the right people as well.
Fair enough. That's awesome. Tell us about an important moment in your career. When was that moment where you started to change direction? Was that sort of during COVID or before COVID?
So yeah, it was during COVID. I always have a plan in my mind to start an agency for providing this kind of services.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, everyone is looking for the peace and freedom, and everyone has to pursue their passion as well. Back in 2017, I always think about this one. Still, I did not take any action until 2020 COVID hit. I
Yeah.
was working as a digital marketing assistant in Saudi Arabia,
Yep.
Riyadh, for Marriott International Hotel. So I can't go back. That's the time the situation is forced me to take an action to start freelancing work and agency.
You've done it well, my friend, from what they tell me. Tell me, in your opinion, what are the key qualities or skills that have helped your amazing success? What do you believe the skills that have helped your success have been?
Okay. First one is patience.
Good, very important.
Second one is focus on gain, not the gap. Especially when you are starting out, most of the people will be looking at the end goal, not focusing on the present moment. What good thing you have achieved today? If I am focusing on the future alone, I will be always in the gap and I always feel miserable, feel depressed, and I will have anxiety. So I focus right now, I focus more on present moment and take small consistent action without procrastinating. The third one is budgeting. Budgeting is really important on agency work. For example, if I have really high paying three clients right now, they may be leaving or some people do not renew the contract. So we need to work budget. We need to consider this all the things, and we have a really good discipline on how to spend money, financial discipline.
Good. Yeah. And I'd say it's a bit like what I laugh about, guys. It's a bit like bamboo. You put it in the ground like a little shoot, and you keep putting the water, and nothing's happening. I kid you not. Overnight, guys, it can grow 10 foot tall, and that's what marketing's all about. You've got to water it, and you've got to nurture it, and you've got to wait and be patient, right? Then you too will have bamboo, right? Tell us a recent
Yes.
or an achievement for one of your clients that you're pretty proud of. What have you done for one of your clients recently?
The recent client we had, we helped a company process. It's a sports nutrition company. We helped the franchisee owner to grow his personal brand and business on LinkedIn. So when we started, he having less than 1,000 impression per week. Once we started working on, within 1 month, he started getting 12K impression per week. Also, he landed a BBC interview and he got his name on the Google, the first page, because Google really like to give backlinks for the LinkedIn.
Yes. Yeah, very, very important. What advice would you give a 20-year-old version of you? He just left school and he doesn't know what he wants to do, man or woman. And what would you tell him to do? What would your advice be?
Okay. Do your best work and do not wait for your perfect time. Take small, consistent action and surrender to the God's plan. At the end of the day, nobody has clue what's going to next moment. So
Correct.
we had to focus on the present moment and surrender. Do the hard work and the surrender to the God's plan. So
Yeah.
that's how you can grow 10x or 100x. At the end of the day, we can do so many things, and some things are not in our control as well. Because I believe in God.
Yeah. I believe it, like change. only thing that's certain, as they say, is death and taxes, because even LinkedIn tomorrow can change the algorithm, guys. And what worked yesterday does not work today. So you've got to be on top of this all the time, testing and measuring. If you see dramatic ups, you've done something right. If you see dramatic downs, LinkedIn's done something wrong, and you got to work it out real quick, right?
True.
It's always, it's a game. You're testing and measuring all the time, right?
Yes, exactly.
Tell me, looking ahead, what are your goals? You're at the halfway mark of life. What are your goals and aspirations for the future, Musa?
So currently, in the past, I served mostly international clients. Right now, I'm planning to serve more Indian clients,
Yes.
especially the people who want help, who are in the industry of D2C, who want to grow their personal brand and business on LinkedIn.
Nice.
So I want to focus more on Indian clients. So that's my goal right now.
Fair enough. I got an idea for you. I'll tell you off air later. So people watching this wonderful podcast or listening, you should like and subscribe to this channel, guys, because there's dozens or hundreds of people like Musa on here tell you their story, and with some great stories. And we'd love to hear your story. So come on, 15 minutes of fame, guys, and tell us your story, right? What's the best way for our listeners to reach out and find out more about your wonderful services, Musa?
Okay, they can visit my LinkedIn handle, Musadhiq, Musadhiq,
Yep.
space K. They can also www then brand BRAND growbrand.com.
It won't matter, guys, because what I'm going to be doing for Musa, we're making this into a little movie, as you all know, and we're going to put his brand on Quora, Reddit, LinkedIn, Facebook, our Facebook group of 6,500 businessmen, and, of course, YouTube with all his social media links, which potentially puts him in front of hundreds of people, providing he posts it up and pushes it out there. You can't have a movie and just leave it in the cupboard. You've got to promote it. We'll be promoting it, and you can guarantee Musa will promote it as well, and you'll see him all over LinkedIn each and every month, guys. Musa, before we wrap it up, tell us a fun fact about yourself that most people don't know.
The fun fact about me is that I am a big procrastinator in my life. The thing is that I always focus.
No, he's thinking about it now. See what happens, guys.
If I'm going to starting out something, I need to be perfect. Everything within day one. And I won't be taking the action, and I'll be procrastinating for 2 weeks or 3 weeks without taking any action. So soon I realized that perfection is a myth.
Absolutely.
Nothing is perfect. Take small, consistent action every day, and definitely everyone will be reaching to their goal for sure.
Yeah, if you learn, I tell people, if you do 1% every day, guys, that's 365% per year. So you're well ahead of the other guy. Do something, take action. And it's easy to procrastinate. We all get comfortable, guys, and you're going to get drawbacks. But I tell people also, you need rain to see the rainbow. So when it rains, just know the rainbow's coming. So just keep going, guys. Never, never give up. Musa, you've been an awesome guest, my friend. Any last words?